Hey crossword fans! Today we're going to be solving the New York Times crossword for Tuesday, November 9th, 2021. Alright, let's get started. One across. Analyze grammatically. I think maybe that's going to be parse. Like you could parse a sentence maybe. Let's see if we can build off of this. Adoptees from the ASPCA, the American Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals. That's going to be pets, I think. You would adopt pets from the ASPCA. One way to run. Could that be amok? You can run amok, right? That's pretty funny. Indian flatbread. It could either be naan or roti, and since we have the R already, looks like it's going to be roti. That's the whole wheat flatbread. Go, go, go. These quotation marks mean we need an equivalent phrase for go, go, go. What is that going to be? I would want it to be hurry up. That doesn't really fit. Let's see what this across is. Overact. That's going to be emote. On the crosswords, emoting is always overacting. Fish that may have only vestigial fins. I guess that could be an eel. They don't really use their fins anymore. Card in Uno. That could be skip. Maybe it could be step on it. You're telling someone to go really fast in their car. Yeah. All right, let's take a look at this first long across. This is probably our first theme answer. God in his wisdom made the fly and then forgot. To tell something? Is this a joke? God in his wisdom made the fly. It kind of sounds like this is going to be a punchline, right? I don't know how this joke ends, though. I think this is going to be an L. Lowry, who wrote The Giver. I don't know if I know this person. I'm going to put the L in anyway. And then maybe we can try starting kind of fresh in this section, see if we can get the end here. Extreme devotee informally. Informally, so it's not going to be like zealot. That would be too long anyway. It's not a stan. That's too short. Let's look at these downs. Mr. Tumnus in the Narnia books and others. Is there a character from the Narnia books that appears in other books? I read this when I was really little. I don't really remember it. Zoomed in map. Could that be an inset? That's kind of a blown up section of a map to help you see detail. Yeah. Black, another equivalent phrase. Maybe it could be ugh. It's another sound of disgust. I'll pass, another equivalent phrase. I don't know what this is going to be. You're declining something. Impassive. So you're kind of emotionless. You're definitely not emoting. I'm not sure about that one either. What is this? Egypt's Sadat. Ooh, that should be Anwar Sadat. Okay, so it's not ugh. Maybe it's ew, like that. Yeah. And then this can be Anwar. We're going to need a lot of crossing help on this one, I think. Maybe this could be na, a very casual demurral. Maybe it's a fiend. Ooh, that's nice. Okay, yeah, I don't know. What is this, though? To tell us why? God in his wisdom made the fly and then forgot to tell us why. Yeah, it is kind of a joke, I guess. Okay. Is it Faust? Does Faust show up in the Narnia books? I guess it's possible. Word after square or plus? It's not square peg. It's not square mile. Let's take a look at this next long one. Maybe this is another kind of joke punchline pair. Tell me, oh octopus, I begs, is those things arms or is they legs? I've never heard this before. I really wanted it to be, or are they legs? But then because of this weird dialect in the clue, it made me think it maybe would be is in the answer also, because it's is instead of are in the clue also. Is those things arms or is they legs? What in the world are these? These feel like they're like a collection of some kind of weird folk rhyming jokes or something. This is not Faust. Maybe it's fawns. Yeah, a fawn could be in a lot of other media than just Narnia. Okay, that would make sense. Maybe this could be 1, square 1 plus 1. I still have no idea. Okay. Maybe this could be dry-eyed. You're not showing any emotion at all. Yeah. Brings home. That could be earns. Ice you can wear. I guess they're not talking about frozen water. They're talking about diamonds. That could be bling. Very modern word. Okay. Not quite right. Could be a miss. We have a long down here. Netflix debut, perhaps. Netflix debut. Is it about a stream of some kind? Org for pistons and rockets. This is kind of a fun misdirection. Kind of gives it away that they're both capitalized here. That means they're proper nouns. These are both basketball teams. So I think we're dealing with the NBA. Okay. Common street name in the Northeast. That's definitely Elm Street. Blank Sports video game. Is it Wii Sports? I think it has to be with those two eyes. Okay, is it just a new release? Yeah. Best possible. Maybe ideal? And then this is a la mode. Yes, with ice cream. Okay. Like a low battery icon. Those are usually red. Festival that awards the Palme d'Or. Yeah, that's Cannes. That's the Golden Palm Award that you win for winning the Cannes Film Festival. Walking aid could be a cane. Profess, could that be a ver? It could be a ver or a vow. Let's see. Places with frontline workers for short. Yeah, that'll be emergency rooms. Okay, we guessed right. Issue could be avoid. Eye of blank, part of a witch's brew. That would be Eye of Newt, right? Even though we're past Halloween, we get a little bit of spookiness on today's grid. Listen, bub, another equivalent phrase. I think this has to be now see here. Yeah, that seems okay. Let's work back through the center and then end up at our next theme answer here. Voiced as grievances. That has to be aired. The airing of grievances like at Festivus. Okay. Oh, it looks like we have a revealer in the center here. I think I'm glad to see that because I have no idea where these are from. They're very funny, and I don't think we'd have trouble getting the rest of them, even not knowing the revealer, so I'm kind of curious as to where these actually originate from. Let's take a peek here. Poet Nash, who wrote the lines in 1724, 47, and 58 across. Oh yeah, that was Ogden Nash. Yeah, I did a little bit of reading about him the last time he showed up in a puzzle. Yeah, he was an American poet and kind of a humorous one, which is, I guess, why all of these are so funny. What a fun poet to base a theme around. This was a great idea. Yeah, these are really fun. All right, let's keep building down here. what the nouns and verb in this clue doesn't do. They definitely don't agree. Yeah, they don't make grammatical sense. We've got two nouns in this sentence, nouns and verb, and the verb doesn't make sense because that's a singular verb. If this sentence had proper grammar, the verb would be don't do, right? What the nouns and verb in this clue don't do. Yeah, okay, so it's agree. Very funny there. It's a little meta. Okay. Civil rights activist blank B. Wells. That's Ida B. Wells. Puts on the payroll could be hires. That's gotta hurt. Another equivalent phrase. I think it's gonna be ouch. Vibes. I think that could be auras. Bring out. Bring out. Maybe it's educe. That is a $20 word there. Yeah, I believe educe has a meaning that's close to bring out. I think it's maybe more when you're talking about like facts or something. I'm not 100% sure though. Hopefully the goose can educe exactly the meaning of educe. Scooby blank, that's definitely Scooby-Doo. Decepticon's enemy in the Transformers films. That would be an Autobot. Yeah, we just saw Autobot on the puzzle a few days ago. That's so funny. All right, let's take a look at our next Ogden Nash line. The cow is of the bovine ilk. One end is moo. The other milk? Maybe? It has to rhyme, right? With ilk? Yeah. Yeah, these are all rhyming. That's really great. You're kind of coming up with the end of the second line and it has to rhyme with the first one. That's fun. Okay. Like an overachieving personality. That's got to be type A, right? Dangerous as a situation. It starts with an H. This looks like it has to be Yahoo. Alternative to Google or AOL, yeah. Thanksgiving dinner ending. Could it be pie? You usually have pie on Thanksgiving, right? Flub could be air. All right, so this is Harry. Yeah, okay. Yes, Captain, another equivalent phrase. I. That looks good. All right, let's do our last Ogden Nash line. The trouble with a kitten is that eventually it becomes a cat. I guess he definitely wasn't a cat person. Well, I love older cats, so I don't mind this process at all, unlike Mr. Nash here. All right, let's clean up this bottom corner here. They protect the QB. They, so maybe it's O-line, the offensive line. Yeah, it's abbreviated here, O-line, because quarterback is abbreviated in the clue, and you always want your clue and answer to agree. Yeah. Okay, oceans and motions, could that be the tides? Got a couple of things filled in here. One of the Manning brothers, that would be Eli, yeah. He was a quarterback for the Giants that was protected by the O-line. And then we have Cid, El Cid, Spanish hero. Yeah, I think I've heard of this name before. I can't remember exactly who this was though. French Wine Valley? Is that the Rhone? I think that's right. Much internet humor. That's definitely memes. Yeah, it feels like we're living in peak meme culture right now. One named singer born Gabriela Sarmiento Wilson. I think there's a singer called Her, or it's H-E-R, but I think it's pronounced Her. Yeah. Something said to be in the eyes or belly. You could have fire in your eyes or fire in your belly. Yeah. Yet another equivalent phrase, let's be real. So you're kind of leveling with someone here, right? What is that going to be? Chum could be a pal. Shirley Temple, e.g. Well, Shirley Temple was an actress, but it's also the name of a drink, a non-alcoholic drink. A cocktail, yeah. That's looking very good, okay. And then what is this? Face it, right? Yeah, let's be real. Okay. Parts of a Facebook feed could be posts. Long part of a horse, short part of a giraffe. Is there a short part of a giraffe? It seems like everything on a giraffe is long. It's not the tail, is it? Ooh. Maybe this is a mocktail instead of a cocktail because there's no alcohol in it. Yeah, that's great. What a nice entry there. Okay, so this is going to be a mane, maybe? I guess giraffes have shorter manes than horses have. Something often lent but never returned. Often lent. Lend me your ear? That's kind of funny. Okay. Prefix with inflammatory, anti-inflammatory, like a medication. And then doctor's generic recommendation. Yeah, rest. Maybe along with your anti-inflammatories. Okay, straw, basically. Straw. I guess you're talking about a drinking straw here. That could be a tube, basically. Home of the Bruins. Is it UCLA? I'm not great with college sports. Refuse to continue. Could that be bulk? If you balk at something, it means you don't want to do it, right? Yeah. E-commerce site for homemade goods. It's the classic Etsy. I feel like Etsy is in the lower right corner of about half the puzzles these days. It's because of these really nice Wheel of Fortune letters, E-S-T-Y. They're all super common at the ends of English words. Okay. Beth Harmon's weakness in the Queen's Gambit. Oh, that show was great. She had a weakness for pills. Yeah. Like a good biscuit? I guess that could be flaky. Does that give us sun protection factor? UV blocking measure. Yeah, that looks good. And again, it's abbreviated because UV is abbreviated in the clue. They have to agree. All right, let's put that F in there and see if that does it for us. All right, a Tuesday puzzle in 25. That's a little bit on the slow side for us, but I think we were taking our time and kind of enjoying this Ogden Nash themed puzzle. I really liked all of these funny lines of poetry. He was really funny. He really knew how to coin a phrase. These are all hilarious. And even though all of these lines were kind of new to me, they were still pretty easy to deduce just based on what the first part of the line was. So I really appreciated that. That made them really fun to puzzle out. As far as the rest of the puzzle goes, it did feel like it was missing a little bit in terms of wordplay. I don't think we got really any wordplay at all. We did get some really nice down answers though. I liked Now See Here. Mocktail was fantastic. This is actually maybe a little bit of a misdirection because you might think of Shirley Temple, the actress, at first. So this one is really, really great. And also Step on It and Autobot were pretty fun, longer down answers also. I did really love this clue for agree. I love that this one got a little bit meta, and it's kind of an idea that you have to be sort of familiar with in crossword clues and answers also, so I kind of doubly enjoyed this clue and answer pair. All right, well, thanks to Mr. Nash here and his funny lines of poetry, I wasn't left dry-eyed after solving this one. I hope you enjoyed solving that one along with me. I'm going to be coming back at you tomorrow for the Wednesday puzzle, and I think that's going to do it for now. All right, I'll see you next time.